Good afternoon. Welcome to the Butte Community Ice Center for this week's Butte Cobras practice report. This for Wednesday, January 12th. I'm Mike Opel. Well, the Cobras, they got a pair of games this weekend. They will host the Yellowstone Quake in a pair of games Friday and Saturday. Friday's game, 7:35. Saturday's game at 7:05. Things are really getting simple, quite frankly, as we're rolling toward the playoffs. The coaches and myself, we had a lot of time to talk about things of a hockey nature on our trip to Minnesota. And one of the things that we talked about was when we get into mid-July or mid-January, pretty much every weekend is a big weekend. So each weekend that comes around, it's the next big weekend on the schedule for the Cobras. And again, we got a pair of games against the Yellowstone Quake here Friday and Saturday night. Last weekend, the Cobras and the Bozeman Ice Dogs, they faced off here at the Community Ice Center, and it was Bozeman getting a 3-1 victory. And what we had last Saturday was a goaltending clinic with Cam Maluski and Caleb Cross for the Cobras, putting on a great show. It was a 2-1 game all the way through till the end of the game, and Bozeman was able to get an empty netter with 6 seconds to go to seal the deal. So both goaltenders, they did a great job, and it was Bozeman that came out on top 3-1. So that weekend's over. Again, as we said, next big weekend is this weekend. The Cobras will host the Yellowstone Quake in a pair of games here. The Cobras find themselves 4 points out of 4th place, and it is the Great Falls Americans that has that 4-point lead over the Butte Cobras going into this weekend's play. So we had a great turnout last week against Bozeman. We hope to get the same. We thank you fans for coming out and filling the stands. You guys are doing a great job of keeping this team fired up and ready to play each and every weekend. And we hope you come down and cheer the Cobras on and enjoy this team. This is a team that's going to set a few franchise records before this is all done. And the Cobras have 9 games at home remaining on their schedule of the 12 that they have to play. So a lot of big opportunities for the Cobras to be able to get some home cooking and get a series of wins going. And that's what we hope that happens. That's going to do it for your Butte Cobras practice report. I'm Mike Opel. We'll see you out at the rink this weekend.